Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jave, back with another video. Hope y'all out there, on your purpose, getting to the bag, staying blessed, all that good stuff, man. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's hop straight into the vid. Don't want to waste too much of y'all time today. Honestly, it will be a short video today. Just wanted to give y'all a channel update. It's 2021. So I want to give y'all a channel update, what I'm thinking, what's the vision for the channel. Long term, I've been having a lot of revelations lately in my life on directions and things like that to go. So I want to, document the journey with you guys and basically explain that and what's going on. So yeah, let's hop straight into it. So if y'all remember from my last channel update video, kind of like a few months ago, I talked about how the new motto for the channel was train everything, so train everything. Now, I'm not deviating from that motto of train everything. Still train everything. Everything is a skill. Everything can be improved. Everything can get better. You can get better. You can improve. It leads to happiness, leads to fulfillment, all that good stuff. But I've narrowed it down. So I've narrowed it down into three big buckets, 3 buckets of your life. So the 3 buckets that I want to focus on in my life that I want to master are my health, wealth, and relationships. Now I feel like all those things, health, wealth, and relationships, is what leads to fulfillment and happiness, and striving for mastery in those areas of life is what, gives you that sense of fulfillment that you're striving towards something. When you're not striving for anything, you're kind of like stagnant. Then you don't have really a sense of fulfillment because you're not moving towards a goal, if that makes sense. But with this motto, no matter where you are, you can always be improving one of those 3 areas. Now let me break it down. So first, with health. So if you notice, if you've been following me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever it may be, even been seeing the YouTube shorts I've been putting up, you know that I've been getting heavy into the fitness content lately. So if you haven't, head over to my IG right now. Follow me at Javian Hodges. Name's obviously the name of the channel, so you go over there, follow me there. But yeah, so aside from just the fitness and workout aspects, I want to touch on just overall health in general, health and wellness. So that includes, fitness, the workouts. That includes your diet, what you eat, what you put into your body. Also, mental health is huge, a huge thing. So essentially what you're putting into your mind. Whatever you put, inputs equal outputs. Whatever you put into your body, your system, that's what you're going to get out. So that's diet, the food you eat, that's the type of stuff you watch. That's, the type of mental health exercises and practices you do, etc., such as like meditation, prayers, even one, just a lot of these different types of health topics. So yeah, so going to be going deep into health. That's one of the aspects I'll be like touching on a lot more often. Just basically going deep and just figuring out how to maximize that. Now, I am by no means an expert in any of these areas. I have a decent body, but my diet's still not great. I still struggle with, waking up at the same time. A lot of this stuff I still struggle with. So that's the whole point of the channel. Because just by me saying I'm going after these things and I will master these things, it's already done. You feel me? Like, now it's just the journey. Now it's just the process. So that's what the goal with the channel is, to document that process of getting better at these things and just sharing the tips that I learned along the way and try to implement into my life. Will every tip I share be something I implement in my life? I hope to. I don't like to be a hypocrite, but I also don't want to withhold value from you guys. I feel like, if you're at a better position, more disciplined position than I am in life, why would I withhold the information that you should, work out every day or meditate for 20 minutes? Just because I don't meditate for 20 minutes every day, I might tell one of you guys that you should meditate for 20 minutes every day, and then you go do it, and great improvement. So I'm not gonna hold the information back from you guys based on what I do in my life. I'm just going to share the value I have, the value that's in my head, and attempt and tell you how I'm planning or how I'm achieving, trying to get better. That makes sense. So let's move on. Wealth. So wealth, I feel like, is another big aspect of living a fulfilling life. So you know, this is subjective. All these things are going to be subjective too. You know, me personally, I want mastery. I want the highest level I can achieve. But it might be different from you in all these areas. You might just want a specific goal within your health, you know, to have a certain body, have a certain mental health, self-esteem, or whatever it may be. But just keep in mind, with that being said, every time you reach a goal, there's always going to be a new one to reach. So, you know, you can set these little incremental goals, but to me, it's no point of stopping trying to maximize these areas of life unless you're dead. Like, you know, it's only going to help. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, like I said, wealth building. So this is going to be like, you know, investing tips, building businesses, social media, how to leverage your social media, how to leverage your passions and turn it into a profit, how to leverage your passion and turn it into your full-time job. How do you, you know, monetize? How do you go about doing a startup while you're still working a full-time job? All these things will get talked about on the channel, and I hope it provides value to you guys. Next, relationships. I know you guys probably all heard the saying, your net worth is equal to your network. So, yeah, that's so true. You know, a lot of times it's not what you know, it's who you know, and the type of positions you could put people in to help them achieve their goals. There was a good quote I read, basically said that it's not, dang it, I forgot the quote. Sorry, my bad. But it's basically saying, like, whatever your wealth, your value, your resourcefulness, how much money you have, your net worth, all these things are directly dependent of how many people you put in position to reach their goals. So it's kind of like a mindset shift. So it's not what can people do for me, it's what you can do for people and how you can provide value for them. And a lot of time it's just knowing people and knowing who to call when somebody needs something. You know, I want to be the type of person where I'm resourceful enough, I'm valuable enough to where somebody call me, hey Jay, if I need blah blah blah, and I know somebody in my contact list who does blah 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 or can help you get to blah blah blah. So whether that be, hey Jay, if I need a website built, cool, I got Cuz, here, take him. Hey Jay, if I need a app built, oh, I got my boy Tatum can get you right. You feel me? Shout out Tatum if you watching this. You know, who need I need boxing training. Oh, my boy Blaze can get you right. No, oh, I need, you know, more fitness help. I'm a female. Oh, my cousin can get you right. That's like just stuff like this. Just being in a position to help people with their relationships and connect them to the people that they want to be connected with. And aside from the outside, that's an outside view of how that relates to other people. But even for yourself, it's something about building meaningful relationships with people who you want to connect with and people who are assets to your life and not liabilities. So this goes for family as well. Like, strengthen your relationship with your family, because at the end of the day, they're all you got. That's your blood. You know, they've been there from the start, helped you, like your mom, your father, your sister, like all these people been there from the start. So it's only right that, you know, cultivate good relationships with them, no matter what. You feel me? Also, close friends, things like this, you know, people who've shown their support, who've been there for you, who all this stuff, like, you know, it matters in the grand scheme of things. And keeping those relationships long term is only going to lead to happiness in your life and fulfillment, because that's the total goal. With all this train everything shit, with all this optimization and, you know, best version, all this stuff, it's something that my dad told me all the time. Jamie, I just want to be happy. Everybody just wants to be happy, at a point of happiness, at a point of overflowing. Like right now, I'm good. I'm happy. Am I in the position I want to be? Frick no. Fuck no. Like I'm nowhere near where I envision myself or where I know I'm going to be or where I want to be or any of these stuff. But that's okay, because I'm going towards it. And whether I die before I get there, that doesn't matter. It's just a matter of what am I doing every day to walk towards that. And I feel like mastering these buckets of your life will help to lead to that fulfillment and happiness that everybody is looking for. It's not just this person, just this person, just this person. People could talk all they want about how they don't need it, but you see it all the time. Super rich people commit suicide. Relationships are terrible. Health is terrible. Oh, it might be super fit, but they're not making no money. Oh, they might know everybody, but they're out of shape, low self-esteem, self-deprecating humor, all this stuff. But on the outside looking in, they have this huge network. So, all these things, and that's the interconnectedness of it all. All these things lead to one another and help out one another to reach our ultimate goal. For example, you can't maximize your health if you can't maximize your wealth if your health's not on point. Because you're going to get tired. You're going to get burnt out. You're not going to have the same energy as somebody who has fully optimized their health, has fully been on the best diet, track their sleep, meditate. All these things that lead to more energy. Take the right supplements, get their workout in. All this stuff. The person that's doing that is going to outlast, outperform, and just simply outwork you. I got that from Valuetainment, Patrick Bet-David. Outlast the competition, outperform the competition, outwork the competition. It's just that simple. And the only way you can do that is by optimizing every single area of your life. Again, relationships. A lot of people don't hold the value of relationships, but a healthy relationship with people in your life that you're closest to is a direct correlation to your mental health and how you feel on the inside. Like, if I'm off with my mom or something like that, I'm not going to be feeling right. I'm not going to be feeling good about myself, no matter how good the business is doing, no matter how good my health is looking. Because mental health is part of your health as well. And your mental state is probably even the biggest part of your health, honestly, because your thoughts are things and thoughts are everything. So that's a whole nother video. This video is getting too long anyway, so I'm going to wrap it up soon. But yeah, you see how the interconnectedness works. And I just want to say something. So this is, 10-year vision thinking. Like, this is, I'm letting y'all know, like, I'm not about to come out next year, mastered life. Like, that's not what I envision to do. That's not how I see it going. That's not, even aspirational. Like, the whole point of all this is 10-year vision. 10 years from now, I'll be 31 years old. I hope I can look back at this video and be significantly farther at my health be better, optimize more areas of that. I hope I'll significantly farther in my wealth and my net worth and the investments and opportunities and things I can provide for other people, and which only leads to everything else, which the interconnectedness I'm talking about. And we'll get more into the interconnectedness as the videos go along. This is just like an overview, so you guys be prepared and stay if you want to partake in this type of content. You feel me? And relationships. Yeah, want to be, have a bigger network, more resourceful, more people I could connect with of all different walks of life. I think that's really important as well, to be well-rounded as a person. You don't want to be only hang out with a certain type of people, because then you limit your perspective, and perspective is everything, how you think about life. So, 10-year thinking. So the style for these videos. So what I want to do, like, the content will continue to improve. So I'm posting workout content. I'm posting these videos on YouTube, and this is nowhere near the vision I have for these videos. So I want it to be more so of a vlog style, like, day in the life. Follow me while I give tips and talk at the same time, with like a full-time videographer following me through my life, all this stuff. This is like the 10-year vision. I'm laying it all out for y'all, you feel me? So don't act surprised when it comes. But you got to start somewhere. So right now, my main focus is just getting vids out consistently that provide value. And the way I can provide value is through word of mouth, the easiest, the fastest, without having to edit so much, because I have a lot of other stuff on my plate that I'm trying to build. And to build, you got to start small and just gradually go up. So the content will improve as we go along. I'm just giving you a forewarning that this is not the low-all and be-all of what I plan on doing. I'm not just about to be sitting in front of a phone all the time. It will get better. So yeah, it's gonna be like a vlog style. I want it to be entertaining as well. I don't want it to be boring. Just like so many of these YouTube channels, they just be boring, just value, which is great. You know, I take a lot of stuff from it, but I feel like there's nobody really in the space that's throwing some entertainment in as well. So I feel like pranks, reactions, public interviews, these type of stuffs all fall under the relationships and kind of like the health, really everything, because it puts you outside your comfort zone. Putting yourself outside your comfort zone helps build discipline and the muscle of not caring what people think. All this stuff is skills, so you have to build them and train them like a muscle. It's like you're in the gym. So, you know, getting out of my comfort zone, doing these interviews, doing type of stuff like that will help, you know, build relationships, get me better at communicational skills, which is detrimental for relationship building. Falls under that bucket of relationships, communication skills. So yeah, that's that. That's what that's gonna be looking like. So yeah, in the next video, I'm going to be going a little bit further in depth on my content strategy for the year. As you guys been seeing, like I said, have been posting a lot more content, and there's a reason why, and I feel like you guys need to know for your own life and to maximize what you guys want to do in life. Because I want to help you guys. I want to help you guys succeed. We're all guaranteed to prosper. Just got to make it happen. Just got to walk that line. Walk the line of being the person who you were always meant to be from the beginning, and just not falling away from that. Straight towards who you're meant to be. Also, another bomb I want to drop. You know, there will be a podcast coming soon. Trying to get everything set up. Haven't really started that process yet, but it's essentially just going to be bringing people, the experts within these areas of life, onto the podcast to talk about them. So, you know, bring in the top fitness experts, the top diet experts, you know, the top relationship people who have the biggest networks, how to build connections. Just bring in all these type of people who can provide value to you guys, who are the experts, who I can learn from personally, because I always want to ask questions. I love watching interviews and podcasts, and I feel like people don't ask the right questions. So I hope I will be asking the right questions. Yeah, got some big stuff coming. I'm excited. Not gonna lie, for YouTube, it's probably gonna be minimal editing for a while. Just because, like I said, I gotta get stuff off the ground, and it's just a gradual build up, man. 10-year vision. That's how we thinking. But with that being said, comment what you want to see next regarding these topics: health, wealth, and relationships. Any specific things that you want to talk about, feel free to drop it in the comment section or DM me on Instagram with anything you want to see, and I'll be sure to add that to my list of videos to make and get to it, and make sure to acknowledge you in the video for asking the question. So yeah, I think that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button for me. If you're new to the channel for some reason, you see what I just gave you the whole rundown of what I'm about to be talking about. If that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And yeah, y'all stay tuned. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.